Alright guys, this is game number 2 of the clan war between Terris and VetZCo. See, so far its score is 1-0 to Terris, but yeah, this one's a pretty exciting one of the best games of the series it seems like, because this was one of the longest games that I've seen in a long time for team games. So we see straight away Joker's going for potential UK next turn, since he's got 2 shared allied bases and 1 enemy base. I saw that trying to get Scotland to try and counter it. But yeah, in terms of centre, there's a lot more pressure here from VetZCo. They've got a Bulgaria. He doesn't get the income in Bulgaria, unfortunately, for Park, so he's at 6 income still. But a lot more numbers here from VetZCo. We've got Sanin, Nanos, Parks in the south. Terris, Spartan's coming in down south now. And Supe's fighting Torquay in the north. Dave's coming in to help him like an absolute legend. And on the sides we're going to have, I believe, that's Raul, right? Raul, of course, going for Spain. But we've got Necro shaded down in Africa. I'm down, I guess, in Middle East, and I'm fighting in the north in Scotland to try and stall it. I believe Necro shaded blocks this. Oh, I think he blocked it earlier. Oh, he blocked it now, nice. That's a really big block from Necro. That's an amazing block there. We've got a nice Baltics position for Raul. So I think I'll be focusing mainly on the centre here, since this is where all the action seems to be happening. Nanos against Spartan, and Torquay against Dave and Supe now. Big thing here though is Germany's just been completed here for Poodle, so this is a Germany Northern Balkans from VetZCo. We've got a lot of numbers flooding in. Necro's now entered the Balkans to fight Barks. Dave has now got Helion out, pushing in the top. Spartan's going to lose Albania barracks, but Supe's now there to help him. Good swap out from Nanos to hold that base. And we're going to have some fights in the Middle East as well, fighting Sanin. And in Africa, I'm also going to be fighting Torquay, who's down to 4 income. So had I known this during the actual clan battle, I would have invested more and just removed Torquay from the fight, but I didn't get to see. There was so much going on in this game. So now fighting on 2 fronts here. I think we can do a little rewind in this one, because there's a lot happening early on. Here we're fighting Sanin for Sweet Life, Torquay for Sweet Life in the south. We've got Dave fighting in Benelux countries. Dave was also fighting here in Slovakia against Poodle Hat, who's got the Germany spawn. He's got the spawns coming out, so this is a really hard position to fight in. Poodle's holding him in a 1v1. Lower Balkans has been cleared out. Dave is also in Lower Balkans with Spartan, and now Raul's got a tank down there, which is amazing. UK is going to be lost finally. Middle East is looking like it's going to be lost, but here I'm doing some target firing on the Marines. Got bounties, 10 seconds to hold these bases with no money. So target fire, 1 more bounty. Target fire again, the low Marine, get a bounty, block. Target fire again, the low Marine. Again, another low Marine, get another block. And we hold Syria finally. So that was a tight hold, but it's a bit of a risk one, because now Nanos is pushing my south. I should have given up Syria. I don't know why I'm still fighting this, because I'm not able to kill Torquay here. But now we've got, since I've also lost Scotland, I just lost Egypt, Syria all in one turn, so my income's going to be down hard next turn. Joker's also finally finished England, which is great for him. And now we've got the push with double tank from Raul coming up into Germany now. So it's looking like a 1 game. I can't really imagine how VetZCo come back from this game, since Middle East is still hasn't been completed. But Sanin is doing a push here in the south into Necro. We haven't fully cleaned out Croatia either. It looks like Nanos is finishing Scandi. Joker's finishing Scandi as well, Sweden. And with Germany being taken, with France and with Spain, we should be in an incredible position for Terris to win this game. Still fighting for dear life, now getting teamed by Nanos and Sanin in the south. Torquay's still fighting me in the north. And we finally got Germany, so this should be an incredible position for us. There's no real way we should lose this game, since we've got Africa, all of Balkans, up until Baltics. So we'll see how VetZCo pull this one back if they can. So coming into Baltics now from Nanos with his Scandi army pushing down. Ukraine is still being held. Barks is doing a really nice hold there. Middle East has finally been cleaned out. Africa is still holding on for dear life a little bit, but now Sanin's coming in hard. What's Necroshida's income at? Is that 16? So now Sanin has cleared out Middle East. I guess he can focus all in on Africa. Got a really nice surround with a lot of Marines. Let's see what how much money Necro's got. He's on 0 right now, so he's going to lose that position. It's a bit annoying because we haven't got Ukraine fixed yet. We're still sharing Ukraine, so even though this is a lot of looking like a lot of yellow there, it's not fully secured. And now we're going to lose Africa. And great job from Joker. Joker's cut France and Spain income, and Netherlands, and Belgium with Poodle Hat there. And so this is a bit worrying because Baltics are now, getting pushed. Middle East is now pushing to Africa. And income-wise, if we take a look at the income, Sanan, Joker, and Nanos are top 3 income in the game right now. Raoul is at 19, Dave's at 20, so Dave's 4th. And then it's Poodle Hat and Talk at the bottom, while myself, Necroshader, Spartan are all at 10 income. So it's mainly our incomes on Raoul, Dave, and Supe against Nano, San, and Joker. So it's looking like a really interesting position. Great fights in Bosnia, big fights here in Ukraine. Got another Baltics fights. Great little spot up there in Denmark with a nice push down from Poodle. And all they have to do now is finish off Africa and then start the siege on Balkans. So if Neko can hold this Ukraine for an extra turn, that would be amazing. It will provide a lot of spawn marines up in Ukraine. We'll have a look here. Raoul's still got 2 tanks running down through France, and off the back of it, he's now given up Germany to just a few marines. And he hasn't yet dealt with the port chops. So for some reason, Raoul's chasing this army into Italy, which is a bit, I'm not sure, a bit of a fool's mistake, I think. Baltics, Dave is still holding on. Raoul sent some marines up there for support. Necro has got Ukraine, looks like, so that's a nice set of income for him. I'm just doing some drops here in Syria to try and force Sanan to spend on me, which he is. A nice drop here from Joker yet again in Montenegro, so really great drops from him. He's cut a lot of income. And now Turkey has pushed up from Africa, and he's broken into Spain, and he's going to start sieging in from the west as well. So I guess Raoul has now split his army, a lot of marines down south, which is great. He's now sending the rest up to Germany. I still feel like we're in a stronger position with our army count. We just need to start pushing out in the right ways and supporting the right sides. Nani's just really doing a lot of work with these marines. He's up 30 KD, so he's doing an amazing job up there. And Joker's landed in Bosnia, so if this gets cleaned up, this should be a solid position for Terris to clean up Bosnia and then break down into Turkey. So there's a lot of marines here from Supe. Should be in a great position. I think Spartan needs to push that. Joker's 29 income to support this now, so wow, what a great hold from him. And Raoul's now breaking into France. And now Denmark push 1 tank there for Poodle as well. We've got a drop the UK, force Joker to spend. Now dropping Spain, dropping Egypt. Sanon's got a lot of, Nanos and Sanon have got a lot of marines there. I think that's just Sanon there. A lot of marines standing around, idling. So just trying to force him to focus. Raoul's now pushing back Torquay's pushing from the west. Joker's still in Bosnia, he's still holding on. Actually pushing back the tank. Don't tell me Supe loses the tank to just a handful of marines. He's got to swap that out, surely. Nice swap, great swap from Supe, saves it. Supe is at 15 income, he can build an SCV to protect that. I think if Joker pops out a tank and snipes it, which he might do, or a Marauder, Supe needs to be building marines from the north. He needs to be building marines in. Now Italy's coming back up from Sanon. Dave has now got a great tank, now pushing up into Scandi, which is great for us. The army from the Middle East is now pushing into Balkans from Bulgaria. Dave has got a tank coming down, I believe, somewhere. There's a tank coming down. England is now being taken. Turkey's being cut. We've got Italy shoving in from Sanon. Now a really nice army with medics and marines there. Really nice army. Raoul hasn't really got much to defend this, since there's now a tank army pushing down. Raoul still hasn't finished off Spain. Turkey's held that. France is being cut by Joker as well. Raoul's going to lose France there as well. Turkey is still being blocked. We've got a nice little push down into Morocco here. I don't know if this is the correct push, but because it's not much there. I think we have to be dealing with the Northern Balkans first. Raoul's now still got his double tank army pushing back Sanon in Italy, while Poodle Hat comes down into Germany. The Bulgaria hold, somehow Sanon has broken into Mace and has got a tank out in Macedonia here. So we've got Necroshader with a tank and marines trying to hold on to this. Necroshader also holding on to Crimea. Barks has got a killing those hold unit command there. Can Necro keep this hold going? There's a lot of marines at Mace and in Serbia. A lot of marines pushing in there. If we just have a quick pause and look around the map real quick, we can see Scandi. Nanos is coming back taking Scandi from Karelia, which is great from him. The tank from Dave is still alive, luckily. UK is being taken again. A nice drop here from Joker yet again, blocking France. These drops are lethal from him. Not going to lie, they're doing a really good job with those. We've got still dropships floating around for me, hitting Syria. Should be cutting Turkey, haven't cut that yet. England's still going on. We've still got the fight, yeah, just the main fight here in the centre. If Raoul can clean this army up and split some of these units, maybe take down Italy, Switzerland, finish off France, consolidate the land, and then we can start dealing with Lower Balkans. A Necro Shader here. If we can get that barracks, he can get Marauder out, maybe? No, he's not able to take it yet. So Raoul now dealing with Germany once more. The fight in the north is quite big. There's a lot of units there from Nanos, but Dave can't really be spending there since he's got his army in the south. Dave has to be spending more Marines. He's going to lose that tank. He's going to be losing that tank. There's some Marauders in the army. I don't think he notices. He is target firing. Can he swap it out? I think that tank's gone, unfortunately. That's a great pick by Nanos in the north. Those units are going to start coming down to Baltics and start threatening very soon. Raoul is now pushed into Netherlands, giving up Germany yet again before the income turn, leaving Raoul at only 12 income right now. He's dealing with France. He's going to lose Spain before the income turn as well. So Joker's going to cut both income right before the turn. Again, Raoul is now down to 16 income, not getting Spain, Germany, or France income here. So Raoul has now left himself in a choke. He loses one tank. He loses a second tank. Oh lord, that's awful. And now Raoul's getting surrounded in the south of Morocco. We've got a huge push here. The boys in the middle have held on strong. Necro with a crazy KD in that fight of -50. What a beast. He's now breaking into Turkey, which is a really nice hold. I'm now in low Middle East, pushing around. So here we've got Torquay. He's dropped back in like a little rat. What a play. Again, taking Spain. And now we've got Joker taking France away. Raoul lost both his tanks, and so now there's a tank advantage for Poodle Hat. And they've got a large army now to cut off these Marines from Raoul. We've still got a fight in Baltics, but as you can see, this army down from Nanos has dropped in. Joker's taking Iceland away as well, and so now Raoul is still fighting in Morocco, but he's got nowhere to fall back on in Spain. He has to be fighting this, but he's going to lose all these Marines. He's losing all these Marines for Raoul. Oh, slow boy Raoul, slow fingers. Oh my lord, what a boomer. You can see how old this man is now. Just lost 1 million Marines for free. What a boomer. Middle East, we've got a nice little drop here from myself, dropping in, taking the southern Middle East while we're trying to deal with the north. I don't know if this is quite enough from Necro. He still needs a lot more minerals. Necro can finish off Ukraine, hopefully, get his money back. But there seems like VetZCo have taken such good fights. There's so many Marines available now from Joker. Poodle has got a double tank army, supporting Denmark army coming in. Dave is now re-pushing into Finland, but I don't think that's the correct place since, yeah, Nanos is such a long way to reinforce. And now Raoul's going to lose another 2 tanks in Morocco. He's getting surrounded. He needs to be building a few more units. How much money does Raoul have? He's got 15. He needs to be pumping out more Marines here. I don't think he's got the Marine count. He needs to be A-clicking down here to the south. Swap those tanks out. Swap the tanks out. Please swap the tanks out. He's not going to swap the tanks out. Raoul's going to lose 2 tanks here. 2 tanks. Oh, this is a disaster. He's lost 1 tank already, and now he's moved down. Those tanks should be alive. Can he put an SCV in time? No, he loses both tanks. And now off the back of it as well, we're still fighting in Supé's still fighting in Germany. A nice little fight here in Italy as well, but Joker's now got the income from France, and he's at a huge 43 income. Hold on, let me see Joker's point of view here. Where is this income coming from? Norway, Sweden, Iceland, all the islands. And he is now flooding in with all these Marines. If we can just check the unit count here for a second, we can see, if I turn off allied colours, Joker, which is blue, Joker is sitting at a whopping 189 Marines. What the hell? That's going to be 889 Marines. That's a crazy amount of Marines here. By far the highest on the map. And then you have Sannon with 120 Marines as well. And then they've got Dave, who's only at 100, and Necro's at 100 as well. They're a lot of extra units on Joker here, and he's really pushing in hard now on the Southern Balkans. And now we can also see the south has been cleaned up. Nanos has cleaned me out the south. Sannon has spent down in the south as well, cleaned out. Necro's got 27 income fighting against Barks, and he's doing what he can, but it looks like this northern Balkans is going to fall. Supé has to fall back. Dave cannot break Finland. Nanos has got the army. Maybe he's going to get more minerals sent to him. Raoul has lost everything in Africa. We really haven't been able to break Africa. Spartan helped him with a drop, but Spartan's also been dealt with there with his only 17 income. And so now it looks as though Joker's going to clear this game up. He's taking Greenland from Spartan, he's taken Iceland from Dave, and now it's the final push here into Czech Republic, and it looks like Supé's fire is going to be extinguished over there. The final push from Necro, he's doing the last-ditch effort to shove in, but as you can see, Barks is now fighting him in the north, taking him down there. What a pre-teamer. And now we also have, the remaining armies from Africa coming in from Torquay. coming him down hard, and then we've got Dave trying to reinforce again. Dave has managed to clear the top, but now Nanos is running around to hit Ukraine. So this is looking like a wrap. I'm not going to lie. I don't know how they're going to be able to win this. Necro is going to get teamed by both guys. He has got no assistance over there. And Torquay's now landed in France to help secure his army. Joker's going to retake that before the turn ends, maybe. But yeah, well, income-wise, 40 to 39 on Joker and Sannon. What great plays from those two. Joker with a 140 wreck to loss ratio difference. That's crazy amounts. Really good job from him. Nanos with plus 20. We got Sannon who's minus 10, but he still did it very well. And our main killers Raul with 692 and 690, so he had a big deficit there as well. So well, I think that was a really, really close game, and for a 6v6, that was an incredible swing. Like, what a way to come back in that game, and definitely one of the longest 6v6 Clan Wars matches you'll see in a long time, especially for any sort of risk team game. 15 minutes long. That's a 18-turn match with swings on both sides. At one point, we had all of Africa, all of Balkans, and some of Middle East as well. And then all of a sudden, Africa gets lost. The push back from Spain, France into Northern Balkans. The push back from Raul, shoving them all the way back. What a great game that was, and definitely a highlight. GG's to both teams, and congratulations to VetZCo for winning such a really hard-fought victory there.